Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here, finally back again with Heavenly Sword. It has been over a year. I checked this last night before I was going into the episode. I'm gonna let this play because I technically didn't let it play during the very first episode. But last episode, or the first episode I guess, I uploaded August 9th, 2016, which is crazy. So this is the final game in the list of games that I started but never got to finish. I've been through Bayonetta 2, recently finished Shadow Warrior, recently finished Zombie U, Killer is Dead, I think was the second game I did. I think Bayonetta was the first. So this is the last one on that list of games that technically I started and I just never got to freaking finish. So here we are with Heavenly Sword, much like any game where you played an hour of it and then didn't touch it for an entire entire year, you forget stuff that happened. So I'm gonna be starting the game over, which is why this is like a 1.5 episode instead of officially being episode 2. But yeah, that's how that's playing out. If you're watching this, odds are this second episode is already out, because I'm gonna put both of these out at the same time instead of doing like a 1.5 and then 2. I just put them both out at the same time because it's like technically you could, different interactions, I guess, as far as, what I'm going to be doing, or like the first time I played it compared to now and stuff like that. So I'm going to start a brand new game because I really don't remember much of anything for this game. A final battle. But I'm excited.
I should not have been. It was written,
and I got the subtitles on this time around because I know that's what you're supposed to do during a Let's Play, which normally I don't do, but I figured I'd give it a go.
A savior, destined to unite
But
our people and show us the way to the promised
this is
land. Instead, I was born from my mother's dying.
It's an interesting first start because I got a couple of PS3 games coming up.
They said I was a portent of doom. Maybe they were right.
I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I technically fought the final boss. Like I've seen the end of this game. It was a long time ago. I think I was still in high school when that happened. But yeah, I still remember. There it is. Cool. I think we saw some, well, I don't exactly remember the end of the game, but I think they could do a sequel if they wanted to. I'm pretty sure she does live through the game. I really can't remember though.
Believed this sword was forged in heaven for a deity.
Oh, no.
No mortal.
That's what I don't remember. I don't remember if they did the normal thing where it's like, surprise, the hero still gets to live. I don't remember if that actually happens in this game or not.
Protect the sacred weapon.
It's like I really don't remember.
In
So
our darkest moments, the sword
we'll
was
have to see.
never to be used. But I wielded the heavenly sword.
But
Saved
they need
the
to
grace and fury in
like
my blows.
make a sequel or something,
Never once forgetting I was
which I'm just totally assuming as if she does live. But I'm gonna imagine she does. Let's just assume she does because she's the hero.
I made my
Heroes,
fatal choice.
heroes never die.
The pact is at an end. Now I must pay the price.
Oof. You know it's intense when it goes straight into the eyeball. That's gotta take a lot of time. That like her thing has the 2 little holes for her hair. I'm like, that has to take a lot of time to do.
I had never been one for prayer. The gods seldom listen. There was a time when I would have welcomed death. But now,
So
I would walk through hell for a chance to change this.
Oh yeah, that was like the whole point of the game. I forgot. Was that she did die, and this was like us going backwards or something. Yeah, her in the afterlife. I forgot about that. That's right. Okay, then yeah, she definitely lives because that's the whole point of the game is her basically going backwards in time to stop herself from dying or to have more power, I guess, to wield the thing. Yeah, and then she talks to us. Tense. I hate having to use this light right here, but can't trust the sun.
Send me back.
So,
Let me go. Without me, they will perish. Answer me!
I kind of like when games do that.
I am not ready to die. Not yet.
Okay, so before we get everything going with the game, although I will just go with chapter select, it's super easy. Chapter 1. Whoa. Was that the game? There's a sound effect. I'm like, I couldn't tell if that was the game or not. So this is where we're going next. So this is Wet. Never got to play it. Always wanted to play it. Then we got the Ninja Gaiden series, 1, 2. Then I'm actually gonna have to switch back to the Wii U for 3. And then I'm not sure if I'm gonna do Ico and Shadow of the Colossus. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, after Heavenly Sword, this game, another super old one, but always wanted to play it. That'll also have face cam. The Ninja Gaiden games will not, because that would just take forever, because those games are too hard. It's like, that would just take too long. I remember playing the demo for Ninja Gaiden 3. Oh my goodness, that jump was so hard. It was just, I was like, wow, I don't know.
Even rats can become tigers when trapped.
And tigers make great trophies when skinned.
Enough! Climb the walls and keep watch.
As you command, Father.
You know what I like?
What are you
When
waiting for?
people,
Barricade the doors.
when people use subtitles like the people are talking, like there's some things where they do the subtitles where it's like she would have said as you command, and it wouldn't have said father, it would have been as you command, and then when she said father, it would have been father, because it was supposed to be like the reveal that that was her dad. I like when people do that. It takes time to do that sort of thing instead of just being like, boom, subtitles for everything. So we got the square, triangle, a cool kick. Is it the stomp? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's like invisible wall. You can't do anything outside of. There we go. Oh, how did I miss that guy? So we go. That dude should. Oof, I forgot about that. Oh, that's intense. I don't know how that one guy didn't die. Like he was just like, ah, my stomach. It was like some Assassin's Creed stuff when you use your hands. It was like, ah, I'm just a little bit wounded. I'm like, I sliced the crap out of that dude. He should be dead. Okay, well, he was way too far away from me to actually do it. But if I remember right, yeah, if you press triangle when they turn blue, that's your. That's how you do that. And I think it's only with triangle. Yeah. Man, I can't seem to like get them moving. Oh. There it is. It looks very cool, I gotta admit. Dang. I love how they're like turning blue and I'm not getting like any prompts like this is how you counter and stuff like that. It's just like, go ahead. if I can see. Like he should. No, he's dead. He died already. His life ended. That's all there is to that. Wonder why the other guy turned blue. I guess it's just automatic. Cause I'm like, I'm not counting him. He's an ally. I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking down at the numbers and I'm like, what do I have to do here exactly? Because I forgot like how far this is supposed to go. Like, am I supposed to do a very specific thing? Dodges. Did he? Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought he stabbed the ally. I'm like, what? See, he's dead. No, he's officially dead now, but... I totally forgot I could do that. Nah. Can't turn the camera. Oh, I got him. X is to pick up everything, and then you press square to throw it, or triangle.
The fight is ours, clansmen.
Oh.
Still rages.
Okay, that's weird. So this doesn't turn the camera. That actually makes her move around. The right analog stick is what makes her dodge. Although it wasn't doing that when I was moving. I guess if you're moving, you can't dodge at the same time.
He has always been my tutor first, and my father second. My
I
accursed
like the music in
birth
this.
and the death of my mother are hard for him. I fear that part of him can never truly forgive me for that.
There! Look! Another wave approaching!
I think I said this last time, but throw you right back into actions, like emotional moment in detail. Oh my god, here they come. Alright, fight. Yeah. Not the guy I wanted to hit, but okay. Is it weird that I'm using like the D-pad for this? Cause like everything I'm doing, I'm using the D-pad right now. Like obviously all her moving around and stuff is just all D-pad. I love this guy just standing there, just wow. I'm like, oh, too many people. Oh, maybe I have to go in their direction. Nope, that didn't do the trick. He's officially dead. Yeah. Even though he was on the ground, and I just threw it, straight across. Oh, I forgot I could do that. Oh man, I forgot about that. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have some more fun with that because I forgot that was a thing. I am starving right now. I am so hungry.
Now is not the time. We cannot afford to fight amongst ourselves.
Let him speak.
You know as well as I do. We all know who brought this curse down upon us.
I am no curse!
Enough!
Face my wrath. The soul is mine.
One person's making, that much is true. But that person is not Nariko. This
Come on, Shen. How long have we known each other? Stop hiding from the
is
truth.
King Bohan's war. Even as an arrogant young prince, he was capable of cruelty beyond measure. Now he commands an entire army. We fight together or we die alone. And that means all of us.
So is that one person, and then it's like, oh, totally about to betray us. It's just the way it works.
want you to climb the tree.
Her shoulder was looking real weird.
Soldiers you can see. Can you do that for me?
And like the yellow thing looks like it's separating her entire arm.
Nariko, where do you think you're going?
Wherever I want. No, I remember. Oh, I remember why I didn't like this. Because I'm like, I remember not liking this. I remember why. Because this was early PlayStation 3. Oh no, that wasn't this portion. I just sucked at this portion. There was something else where I had to use motion controls. Oh, it's R1. Okay. I mean, I don't know if this will count. I'm like, I mean, I know they're in there, so I'm like, I don't know if. Oh, yeah, I suck at this. Ooh, I suck. I'm kind of just waiting for him to come this. Oh crap, there's archers now. Oh my goodness, how did I miss that? I was right on them. Oh. What the heck? Can I zoom? Okay, jeez. Got him right in the nuts. I mean, you can't actually do anything, you just watch it. Let's go. Oh, you can even watch it fly off. Okay, well. Yeah, I sucked at this. Really, really bad. What? Where did, he just came in from the side. That totally distracted me. Although I still managed to get that guy. Okay. Well, yeah, I hate this. I'm getting like multiple hits on people. Oh yeah, well yeah, it's just I might as well just fail this because that's what's about to happen here. Wow. Oh, wasn't even paying attention there. And then you can't even go point all the way down. Yeah, I suck. But that is totally fine because I'd much rather just fight. Let's do. Let me just pick that up. Oh, I missed. There it is. Nope. Oh, he's not dead. He's hurt. Oh, there you go. Heavy attacks are way cooler. I love that kick. It's just like, okay, you pissed me off. Be gone with you. I wish you could jump in this. Add, you know, just add a little bit more to the combos. Ah, how did I miss that? I love the next snap. Oh. Still got to see the case, yes. Just go ahead and pick that up and... Oh, I missed. Ah. Ah. That's still fun. But yeah, I think I did just as bad, if not worse, than I did the very first time I played it. Because horrible. That was just horrible. I sucked at that.
You may collect the bodies of your men and give them a dignified burial.
Like, I wonder what would have happened if I actually got them all. Which I mean, I would love to see a video of that, because that seems really difficult.
All my life, I've had a recurring dream.
They must be like impervious to the cold, because there's like snow right there in the background, and they're just like,
In my
eh.
dream, I see my father.
They're just laying on the ground. Did you see her leg?
He raises the sword above his head. I try to
Her
call
leg
out to
was
him
all
and tell him to stop.
squished up
but
and
the sword strikes
wrong.
down.
Looked like he was about to say something, and then they just were like, eh. Like they cut the dialogue or something, so the mouth didn't keep moving.
The sword is now mine to protect, and my life will change forever.
I'm surprised this never got it. Well, we didn't really start remasters until the PS4 really came out, and this was like super early PS3. So I guess by the time we got around to like, you know, let's start doing remasters and this and that, it wasn't really
You are needed, Nariko.
in the world anymore. I'm ready to move. Okay. I'm like, I'm ready to walk. It's stopping me. But I think this is the type of game that could definitely do well from a remaster.
Nariko!
I'm right here.
Bohan's reinforced his troops with catapults. We found a working cannon. Cover us.
This is the part I did. One of these parts I know was
Make a break for the east.
the motion control, and I was like, oh, I hate this.
Don't leave me! Take me with you!
Kai, you come with me.
No, Kai! Go with father! I'll find you again! I promise!
I wonder if they're related or if they're just friends. If that's like her sister. Okay. They're just walking around. Okay.
The catapults are advancing.
Ooh.
Ready yourself, Nariko.
Oh, right. Forgot I don't actually have to hold that down to look. Although this does help a little bit. Yeah, okay. A little bit longer. I'm like all focused on just this one because this is the only one I'm like 100% sure I have a beat on. Lower it down a bit. Whoops, I meant to actually move up a little bit. What the? Okay, that was way off. I didn't even realize that turned like that. Okay, there we go. I thought I was actually going to hit in the first try. That would have been great. I mean, that was like right there. I think that went all the way over. I meant to follow that. Nope. I feel like every time I go back to it, she moves. It's too high. Or maybe it's just... No, it's not that. It's every time I go back. See, like, when she does that movement, and I guess it's the, I guess it's the cannon just moving. Oh, there's a spot inside the spots. Jeez. Oh, they're gonna start launching because that was crazy. Because I think you do have to hit the red spots. I don't think you can just do a bunch of damage. I think it does have to be like actually on point. Yeah, this is just a better play. Like once I'm in range, yeah, just blast them away. No, that's actually not too bad. Go down like a little by little as they get closer. Let's see exactly where this goes. Okay, aim a little bit higher. Okay. I'm like, is there another one? Because we're screwed now. There we are. Just zero skill, just all random button mashing. A little higher. Quite a bit higher. Not so high. I'm like right on it, but I think I might actually end up failing. Oh wow, that was beyond too low. Yeah, and I fell. Great. Because that was such a fun segment to play. Oh. I'm just going to pause it and come back to it because it's just not worth you guys seeing twice. It really isn't. So I'm just going to pause it and then we'll come right back. So I just realized that the motion controls are on in this segment. That's why I couldn't effing do anything. So, yeah. And the reason I realized that was because when I shot one and it did that, I'm like, what in the world? It's like, oh, these stupid effing motion controls have been on this whole time because it's early PlayStation 3. And this was the segment that I hated because it was motion controls. But this time, I just didn't remember that because I kept thinking, it'll tell me when it's motion controls. It has to. It'll definitely do that. But it didn't. It didn't at all. That way too late. Oops. Ah, boy. Well, that has to be like dead on.
One in the center is getting too close.
Yeah. I hate that it has to be like dead on, but that's the point of motion controls, I guess, is that you can get that precision aim. So you better do it. That should have been it.
It's working. On the right. Now, Nariko.
I can't believe that the motion controls were on this whole time and I just didn't realize it. Oddly enough, we're almost exactly where we were without motion controls the first time. Although I was just shooting at random in the beginning. That's what I was doing. I was just like, I'll just wait till they're close enough and just keep launching. Oh my goodness. Nope. Let him move a little lower. Oh, yeah, well. No. See, the problem is I keep tilting it down too early, but it's hard to effing see it when you're shooting from above. Wow. Yeah. Failed again. Alright, so I'm just gonna cut. I'm just gonna cut it. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna cut and then we'll just come right back. This is it's actually really making me mad now that the motion controls have been on the whole time and I didn't realize it because it wasn't really telling me, and I don't know why, unless it's because I already had the save file. I don't remember if that came up before or what the deal was, but I feel like that might be it. Even though I started a new game, I technically still have to save the old load. I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. This is going to be a long episode, but I'm going to cut it. We'll come right back once it officially, once it actually loads up. Then this part where she's it takes me forever to allow me to move. Getting real angry. I gotta censor myself. But yeah, I'm gonna cut it now that I understand full motion controls. We should be good. So we'll be back. Jeez, I'm losing it right now. Alright, so on the last one, as you can see, I'm at 2 minutes still.
Well done.
Jesus,
We
man.
will make a break from the frozen river. Cover our backs with the cannon, and remember, if you see catapults, head east and don't stop running.
I just don't know why it wasn't. I don't know. 700. Let's take some. Actually, let's just shoot because I really don't need to do it here. Launch on. Yeah. I was using the thing like, oh, whoops. Well, that's up. I forgot they're inverted. If there's one thing worse than motion controls, it's inverted motion controls. I'm like, I do not understand why in the world I can't just shoot like right there. I would almost just aim right here and start getting the bulk of what I need. I love how they just shoot like straight up in the air. A bunch of them just passing me up right here. Like they just shoot straight up in the air. Makes you think of for those of you who've seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2, it makes me think of the scene with Rocket. No catapults. Whew, that was that's quite the little adventure there of annoyance for me. Forgetting that you can actually control everything
Now
with
I
the
have to
motion
get away.
controls.
If I'm captured, the Heavenly Sword is lost, and the clan's sacrifice will have been in vain.
Now we get to the fun stuff at least, where it's just combat. I do remember that. We fight, fight, fight. Oh, whoops. Forgot that that is not changing the camera. And they will die now. See, I feel like none of the stuff came up like it's supposed to, for the counters and all that. Cause I was like, I could have sworn it told you exactly how to do all the counter moves. What's she barking at? Apparently they care about each other because that guy just said that was my mate. None of them are. I'm about to have to yell at her. None of them are doing the move so that I can actually do like some cool counters and stuff. Like everyone's just standing around in a circle. I'm like, alright, well, we got him. Okay, well, I'll wait for my chance. Oh, there it is. I was like, my knee. Now after everything's all said and done. There must be another. Sadie! I don't know if you guys can even actually hear her.
You stay here. I'll see if I can find some real soldiers.
What? No. I'm like, alright. Well, I guess she's done. I can't wait till I actually start utilizing the Heavenly Sword, because I'm already like tired of these little combos. I'm ready to like switch to the heavy and medium and light attacks and stuff. That kick is just... that kick is just messed up. It's just like, bye. Send you flying. Oh, I forgot that ricocheted like that. What I gotta do to get a freaking attack in around here. There we go. Oh, not what I want. Dang. I think he's officially dead. Nope. Oh, he wasn't. Okay. Alright, well. Okay. Now he's officially dead. Whew. Oh, I thought that guy was about to drop straight down. The escape. Oh, I can't believe I actually got that guy with that. Oh. Well played, well played. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it, because I think you're supposed to press triangle in their direction. I just think it makes more sense to grab the... Oh. Oh. I thought that was an explosive thing. I was gonna say, what is she doing? She's trying to die. Yeah, let's go with the shield. I can't believe I actually ricocheted off the crank and hit a dude in the back. That was actually kind of cool. Well, he'll be nothing anyway. he like, yeah, kind of hurt. That's not what I meant to do. I was definitely trying to throw it at that. Okay. I love ragdoll physics. That's like my favorite thing.
Oh, not her. I ain't sticking around here.
We'll just consider that magic. How about this? Not exactly how I meant that to go, but still. Boop. Boop. He's like cheering, like, yeah! The bird. Okay, well, there you go. I tried. Probably wouldn't have been able to do that anyway, but that would have been cool. The heavenly sword. It instantly changed the direction because I kept holding up. Like, you know how sometimes the camera angle will change, but you can still hold the same direction down on the D-pad? That's what I was doing, and then it still switched. It, like, right in the middle. It took me forever to set this up last night, by the way. I wanted to have this episode done last night, and it took me a million years. I had to, I was like, what the heck? Because I can't use the HDMI cord for the PS3. I have to use the component cables. So the other TV that I normally use only has the old school red, yellow, and white cables, which is composite. And it was just like, what the heck? Like, so I couldn't use that. I had to get the other TV from upstairs and then set everything up, because it took me forever to figure out what was going on.
The line must not be broken.
Perhaps I'm not making myself clear. I have something of yours, and you have something of mine.
I love that.
Always wondering what you have no comprehension of. I see the years since we studied together have taught you nothing.
No! Shut up! Shut up. Actually, Shen, they have taught me that everything comes to he who waits. But
I wonder how many games Andy Serkis has been in. I wonder if this is, I don't think this is the only one.
Run, Nariko!
No, that wouldn't be wise. That wouldn't be wise at all.
Every lifetime has one moment. You stand alone and you see it all so clearly. To save my father's life, I betray his whole reason for living. I know it's death I'm holding now. Did I ever have a choice?
What have you done, Nariko? What have you done?
Sweet blade though, so, you know, death. Cool weapons. Ah. Oh, I forgot about that.
That sword. If she still happens to be attached to it, so much more.
Heavy and light. Let's do this. Light attacks, because I'm a sucker for the speed combos. Don't know how I just like mission like crazy. I feel like there was a second part to that, but she didn't do it. Oh. I can't believe I got both of them. Okay, I was just about to say too, I love how tossing a dead body of them actually killed them, but I sliced them up to nothingness and they're hurt, but neither of them actually died. They were both wounded. Just looking at the moves.
I'm sorry,
Oop, that's like that. It's probably just his knee, yeah. And here we go. They just called her a wench. I feel like that doesn't seem to fit the aesthetic of the game.
Just don't talk about it, just do it!
I like that where she like flips on the blade. That I think is very cool. Yeah, I'm like, I know this dude isn't dead.
What are you doing? Am I watching a ballet? Kill her!
Yeah. Body. Oh, crap. I don't think I realized. I mean, maybe I did. It's been a long time since I played, obviously, but I don't know if I realized how often they don't actually die when you do like your first set of combos. They just fall to the ground. Whoops. Okay, yeah, I remember that. And that was like you had to use the special, or not special, but oh, or maybe that was you couldn't. Dodge it. I don't know. Yeah, it should be color coordinated. Because orange is heavy, blue is normal. Space here. Heavy's orange, regular is blue, and then that's like almost a beige. Still love that though, that's awesome. Don't think that really has an effect on them, but you know, still very cool. Oh yeah, you can keep it going. To an extent, of course. Oh. I'm a real sucker for like speed-based moves. Like I don't know, I just always love that sort of stuff. Just trying to go for that sneaky low to the ground type move. That's all they miss. They're all too close, so we need to just spread them out. Okay, I got him on the ground because I'm like knocking everybody to the ground and everybody's like, ah, my knee, it really hurts. Okay. Was that body already gone? Because I think I just lifted up a random dead body into the air. Let's do this again. Oh, well, that was very specific to that one guy. I thought that was going to have an effect on everyone, but no. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, my goodness.
Get up, you! Get up!
I do love that, though, where it's like, I'm doing all this combo stuff, and then it's like, hold on. My knee hurts. Now you can kill me. And then do the whole combo and they knock down on the knee, but I pick up a sword and just go, right at you. Instant kill.
Oh, it is pretty, isn't it? Yes, yes, I like that. I like it.
He looks like Mon Calamari from Star Wars. This dude to the right here.
Painfully. And I can be...
Mon Calamari are it's a trap thing from Star Wars. That's Admiral Akbar. Mon Calamari. He is really funny in this game.
The sword does have power. I can feel it. In fact, I'm counting on it. If what
That was
is
cool,
really
seeing the arrow like
power will soon
fly
be
right in
my
front of the
force
camera.
that will kill me. By wielding it, I have become a ghost of flesh and blood. But really, what was I before?
3 days ago.
You made me an outsider. You made me not care. What have you
I wonder if she's talking. Well, the blade could be floating around. I don't know. She's dead, so it could be whatever. But she's talking to somebody.
You've turned me into a killer.
I think this was actually one of the earliest examples of a game that really utilized like the motion capture for, you know, like somebody's face. And Chapter 2 has a lot. The sword. Let's go. This might actually end just about where it ended last time. It might be almost exact with me ending like at the gate.
The others. Father. Where are they?
Gone.
Dead.
Not dead. Gone.
Gone where?
Master Shen said I must hide.
And did you?
Yes. No. Not a bit.
Please, Kai, you have to tell me what happened.
I got bored.
I just realized like everyone's British, or it's like not exactly British, but the accent is like slightly British,
Master Shen.
and it's very interesting because clearly it's like
Did you see where they were taking
Japanese culture, and all the voice acting is like it's like British. Or possibly Australian.
This was once a place of tranquility and learning.
I think Andy Serkis is Australian.
Now
I really don't
Bohan has
know.
ravaged its beauty with his mark of
But I can hear it in the accents for
I can
a lot of the
feel suffering
characters.
of my father and our clansmen there, at Bohan's mercy. And this I know. Some men show no mercy.
I'm starving.
Kai. I have to find father. You keep watch till we return. We may need you to play twin twang.
Yes, Noriko. We'll find a place to hide. Won't we?
The flowing hair. On the way down to the temple to rescue Shin. Make sure that there are no... Oh no, that's the way to go. Make sure there's like no random, like special things.
What in hell is that? Cut the ropes!
It's got some real precision. And you're dead. Flurry. Oh, okay. He made it through the flurry. send them all flying off. Like, oh. Well, I like kick them before they're even able to fall all the way off. I love how they do that little slide, like right underneath you. Nope. Now we're getting the tougher guys coming in. Okay. Ooh, nice. My knee. Like, oh, come on. Like it just would not let me hit that guy. That probably wouldn't have like killed me or anything. Ah. Yeah. Wow. You can see it go all the way. That's insane. Wasn't actually expecting that. It's such an odd structure. It's like, why leave it like that? Why not fix that? Everybody's dead. Oh, alright, gotcha. Like, I love how that guy was just there. It's like, alright, if that's what you wish. Pots. You know what? You know what? I fight a big enemy here. I remember that now. And he's just like a little bit wounded. There we go. Take him down. Oh, okay. I'm glad that it didn't register me pressing circle because I wasn't like in the middle of attacking anybody. But that was, oh dang, I got right there. That was very close though because it's like crap. I almost used up my special. I could see the guys behind the people that broke through the door, and it was like they're just standing there. Let's go. Let's let these guys get up because I'm gonna go with a bit of a. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, oh no, you can block it all. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh crap. Great. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's all. Because I meant to do like the big flurry one because I'm surrounded by a bunch of enemies. Aerial combo. That sucked. I wanted to just spin around and just take everybody down. I don't know why I even did that. What do I have to do to get this guy? Also, why did they fly up so high in the air like that? I love how they like, you hit the shield and they like go backwards, like, ah, like super slow motion, like that. It's like, ah, I'm now defenseless. If only there was someone to take advantage of that, I'd be hurt. I think that's everybody. Right, I forgot the thing. Oops. Cool. That's pretty cool. No, well, he's gone. Like, no need to worry about that guy anymore. Ooh. See, they say stuff that's like that. Like, I mean, obviously that's a modern thing, but I just feel like it's almost a bit British. Granted, people say prick all the time. But that's not, you know, it's not specific to a certain region. Now, if you called them like a twat, then I'd be like, oh, that's definitely British. Because you didn't, no one, you don't hear that. Okay, so this is what I was supposed to do here that I could never effing figure out. Yeah, because I was stuck like crazy. I remember the first time I did, I was like, I cannot figure this out. What am I supposed to do here? All I had to do is ricochet a shield off of this thing. Which you can do, you know, if you don't totally suck. Yep. I mean, I'm like, in actuality, if I wanted to, I could just, if it would let me go down. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, it shows us that way, but I'm like, I feel like if I wanted to, I was just curious what was going to happen there. Oops. I thought something was going to happen because I'm like, just got it, technically. Oh my goodness. Okay, so she has to be in a totally different angle because she just keeps throwing it straight across towards the steps. So I need to... There we are. Nope, nope, not what I want. And she already slid all the way down. Okay, thank you. I mean... Can I not just come back here and grab a sword? Or a bucket? Because I feel like if I just grab something and just chuck it, then... I mean, yeah, I could just grab this dude, but I'm not going to do that. Because I think the sword is a better choice. So, we shall see. Also, this is kind of sad. I shouldn't be back here. I shouldn't be exactly where I was at the end of the last episode. Like, I know I started over, but I should still be able to get through faster than this. Yeah, that's like a million times easier to do that. Oh, this sort of comic style right here. That was kind of cool. Well, let's head in. All new territory. So... but where the fuck? Okay, so I'm gonna end this... Defeat the... Oh!
I've been watching you, Nariko.
Well, I'm still gonna end it here. So we'll come back right there. Excuse me. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it's a weird one with it being like the first time I'm doing the game. But yeah, it had been such a long time. I needed to go back through it, even though going through it didn't actually do much as far as like teaching me how to fight and stuff like that. Aftertouch. Well, if I turn it off, it'll just make things worse. It'll just make things harder. I would assume. Well, I don't know. That might not necessarily be the case. Yeah, camera / aftertouch. Okay, let's see. Let go automatically block if she's not attacking and she's in the correct stance. When enemies attack, they will have colored auras, which is kind of what I figured. Red attacks are unblockable. Okay, so blue attacks are speed, orange attacks are power, and I guess speed is also medium. And then it goes successfully blocks and attacks. You can counter attack. Press triangle as the block is made. And I have to press. Yeah, well, no, that's what I was doing. Was press triangle. Time is perfect to counter and kill the enemy. Super styles. Just circle. Block breaker. Block breaker combos are noted with this in the combo menus. Power attack will break an ordinary soldier. Block breaker combos need to break more powerful. Toughest enemies blocks require a block breaker combo in power stance. Okay, so they're quickly move the 6 axis. That should be fun. Wireless controller upwards, and Naruto will begin an aerial combo. Once in the air, Naruto. I keep wanting to say Naruto. Nariko can execute a combo. Okay. So in range stance, hold L, press triangle, and stagger enemy will be launched. Okay. Cover mid-air, debris. I'm trying to debris an enemy. Yeah, that makes sense. And that it already told me. Missiles as well. Getting a lot of good information here that I wasn't remembering. But hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like I said, I know it was a weird one as the first time of me doing the game, and I definitely thought that I would go through it much faster. I thought we'd be further, but I guess it works better this way. You don't have to watch this episode. It actually works like perfectly because I'm gonna come back and then, it'll be this. It'll be like basically, just like going from episode 1 to episode 2. So it works out perfectly. It's just feels a little sad because I'm like, I feel like I should have been able to get past it, but forgetting motion controls definitely didn't help with the catapult scene, failing that so many times. So that definitely just added, well, even cutting that out, I guess, doesn't make a difference. But I also talked a lot. I did do a lot of talking in the opening. We watched that video. So, I didn't, not as bad, but still, it's pretty much the same. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Of course, if you guys have any comments, please put them down in the comment section below, and please join me in the next one.